Will AI improve our lives or exterminate the species? What would it take to abolish poverty? Are you eating enough fermented foods? These are some of the questions we've tackled recently on The Next Big Idea. I'm Rufus Griscom, and every week I sit down with the world's leading thinkers for in-depth conversations that will help you live, work, and play smarter. Follow The Next Big Idea wherever you get your podcasts.
From LinkedIn News, I'm Jessie Hempel, host of the Hello Monday podcast. Start your week with the Hello Monday podcast. We'll navigate career pivots. We'll learn where happiness fits in. Listen to Hello Monday with me, Jessie Hempel, on the LinkedIn Podcast Network or wherever you get your podcasts.
So how about we start off by kind of breaking down what makes these conversations and these people so difficult to deal with? What are the barriers that we're dealing with here?
Sure. So the first thing we do when we talk about a difficult person is the first thing I like to point out to people, and this is the first point of resistance, if we will, right, Kwame? The first point where they're like, wait a minute, what is she talking about? People say they're difficult. People will say, I work for someone who's really rude. I work with someone who's really disrespectful. I work with someone who's really negative. I work with someone who's always the victim. I work with someone who's a know-it-all, right? These are the kinds of things that people present as difficult behaviors. And the first thing we have to recognize is that what's really happening is I'm witnessing a behavior in you. So maybe you cross your arms in a meeting and you roll your eyes, or maybe you interrupt me, or maybe you talk about your previous success, or maybe you tell me my work isn't good enough. And you say those words.
Brace the rudders! Raise the sails! Raise the sails!
Captain, an unidentified ship is approaching. Over.
Roger. Wait, is that an enterprise sales solution?
Reach sales professionals, not professional sailors. With LinkedIn ads, you can target the right people by industry, job title, and more. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started today at linkedin.com/marketer. Terms and conditions apply.
To me, I witness specific behavior in you, and then I label it from my own perspective. So I label you crossing your arms in a meeting as disrespectful. I label you saying my work isn't good enough as insulting. I label you talking about your past successes as arrogant. So it's a really interesting thing, if you can pull that apart just for a minute, is to recognize other people do things in the world, and then I label your behavior based on my experience, and then I believe that about you. So I believe that you're arrogant. I can promise you that person did not wake up today and think, oh, I can't wait to be arrogant today, right? They're just doing things in the world, and then I labeled it. And then what happens is I use that label to define you, and that label in and of itself changes how I interact with you. It's fascinating, right? But I believe that it's you that is making me be the way that I am, right? So the first thing we have to recognize is as soon as I label someone as difficult, negative, whatever it is, it changes me, not you.
We are now offering conflict management and negotiation workshops for companies. If you like the content here and you think your team would benefit from getting a customized seminar, check out the link in the description if you're interested in learning more. Thanks for listening.